And welcome to this CyberKen blog video. Today I will tell you a little bit about using tabs in the Chrome browser. The browser is open on my desktop, and you can see that now there are two tabs. The tabs are these the content that shows in these raised portions at the top. It looks sort of like a tongue on a manila envelope. And if you click a tab, it displays the content in that particular tab. If you want a new tab, you go to the right, look at the top of the screen, and you click on this icon right here. And that opens a new tab into which you can put new content. So for new content, let me go to Wikipedia. Wikipedia.org, press enter, and there is Wikipedia, and I can search for different content. Let's say Mark Twain, and there is the content for Mark Twain. Now, if I want to make sure that the content of this particular tab does not inadvertently get collapsed and disappear, I can pin this tab. And you do that by going to the top and right-click and select Pin Tab. Notice when you do that, the width of the tab diminishes, gets very narrow. And that tab will remain in my browser until I unpin it by doing the reverse. Right-click and select Unpin Tab. Then the tab gets larger in width, and I can now make it disappear by clicking on the little X. I'm going to leave it though. I'm going to go back and pin it. And when I pin a tab and am fooling around up here with lots of tabs in my browser, I cannot make this content disappear unless I unpin that tab. So that's a very good safety measure. Let me see, what else can I share with you? If you want to save a bookmark, let's open a new tab, and let's go to my website, teledavis.com. And let's say you wanted to save this URL. You wanted to save teledavis.com in your browser. On the right portion of the URL window, click on the little star, and it puts a name for you, but you can make that name shorter, and it's a good idea to do that because it makes it easier to index in your browser. So I'm going to call it Teledavis. And then you tell the software where you want to place that bookmark. Often I just leave it in the Bookmarks bar, but the other selections are to create a new folder to put it in, or other bookmarks, or choose another folder. So far in this browser, I don't have any other folders made. So I'm just going to leave it in the Bookmarks bar and save it. And you get to the Bookmarks bar by this double chevron icon here. If you click on that, there it is, Teledavis at the bottom. So let's say I was away from that website. I collapse the tab by clicking on the X. And if I want to come back, I go to the Bookmarks bar and I click on Teledavis. And there it is in its own tab again. All right. So let's say I visit one more site. Let's go to YouTube. And let's say I watch some videos there, and I'm ready to leave the office, I want to go home, it's a good idea to close all of your tabs. So you do that by clicking on the X in the tab. Now this one you can't close unless you first unpin it. So right click on the tab, unpin the tab, and then you can close it. And when you do, your browser goes to sleep. I hope you've benefited from this very basic tutorial on using tabs in the Chrome browser.